James here from Dragon Blogger. Today with a quick unboxing of a new product. This is from Qfun. This is a digital caliper or a caliper reader or a micrometer. You know, there's a few names for these, but pretty much what it does is you can measure the dimensions of a circumference or anything that you really need to get accurate readings on, which is pretty cool. This is also IP54 waterproof, so you can use it in the water. As you guys can see, it's in a blue box, just a plain simple blue box, but it should have inside another box, a plastic carrying box. Now, the one thing I'll let you know is this goes for anywhere from 0 to 6 inches or 0 to 150 millimeters. So that's a pretty decent size caliper. It'll also use depth calibration, so you can do depth also. So let's pop this open and give you guys your first look at this product. Right here, you know, like I said, 2 boxes. So plain plastic box. Nothing else in that box. So right here we have our plastic box right here. We pop the little plastic and it should come up. It's a nice tight fit, which is pretty cool. In here, the instruction manual, nice. A little cloth to clean it off with. That's different. I haven't seen any tool like that come that way. Let's see here. We have a battery. So they give you the battery, which is nice. You know, that it can sometimes can be an issue. It does say it's a 3-volt battery, so it is a CR2032 battery for this device. And then you have the meter here itself, which they have laying on a piece of paper. So, just to keep it nice and simple. Now, back on the back, we actually have, you know, a conversion table. I'm not sure you guys can really see that conversion table, but it's there. So, you have the conversion table. It shows, wow, it's strange pitch. You know, I could not read this, so unfortunately, it is not in American correctly, so not a big deal. You will have to take the screw off, or not the screw, right here. There is a little slot right here. Slides out, already has a battery in it. So we have a battery, give you a spare, that's cool. But why do I need a spare? You know, it happens. So on here, we have an on and off button. Right here, on, zeroed out, and now we're zeroed. So if you want to take the outside dimensions of this, this would be outside dimensions. So let me grab my ring. You guys can see, nice diamond ring. If you want the outside dimensions, you go here to here, just like that for outside dimension. That is reading 2 millimeters, 24.84. Now, if you want inside dimensions, it is this outer part right here, these 2 prongs on the outer side. If you guys see that, it goes like that. But if you want outer dimensions, let's try to do this without scratching my ring up. Here we go. Right here, you guys can read that, 21.54. That is outside dimension. Now, of course, it's going to change, so the ring is not always completely perfect. 21.64. You know, that's how you'd read that. Down here is your depth gauge. So we do have a depth gauge. You know, not really sure how I'm going to show you guys this, but a depth gauge, just like this, shows you the depth. So you can figure the depth out of how far or how deep it is. It's like just pretty much a ruler. So you guys can do depth also. Nice little touch. They do have this so you can calibrate it and tighten it. So if you need it to stop and save it, they do have that also. Now what you can also do is here you have millimeters, or you can change it to inches. I'm going to go inches. Now I'm going to show you guys this in inches. Slide this ring open. Slide. Oh, I tightened it. Come on. Now, this would be easier off camera to show you guys this. You guys can see 0.86 of an inch. So, it shows inches. Even has a little marking up there for inches. That's pretty nice, pretty sweet. I love that it's stainless steel. It is a nice caliper grade caliper. I love this micrometer. This is pretty nice. It's easy to read. You really don't need the conversion kit on the back. I mean, if you do, for the millimeters, you can use it. If not, just switch it to inches. If you're in America, most people use inches, but you might need to use millimeters because you might need a millimeter bolt. Let's say you need a bolt to see the size of the bolt. You don't know what size it is. You know, this will help you. Or if you need a drill hole or anything like that. Nice little tool. Very well designed. I love that Qfun added a second battery just in case this goes dead. You know, we can power it off, shut it off. You can swap the battery out, hot swap it. You're good to go. Now, again, this is waterproof. Like I said, this is IP54 waterproof, so don't worry about using it outside. Thank you for checking out this video, guys, and keep your eyes out for more, and have a great day.